Good morning, everyone, or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are. I see we already have some lovely people in the chat. So I want to say hi. And if you guys are here, say hi. Tell me where you're from. Yes. And I'm very curious where everyone is. I hope everyone's staying warm. We are 12 days out from Christmas officially. I know because my kids tell me every single day. Um, but good morning. Wonderful. We have Fishing Weekend Warrior. Love seeing you here. Thanks for joining again. Jenna's here. I know, Jenna, I'm rooting for you to get approved. I'm hoping that your videos get approved like today. We had someone else who got approved today. So hopefully Amazon's working for us. Good morning, Judy. Sierra Ray, Flyover Family Finds, Lori, Susan, welcome, Jill, welcome, wonderful. Gigi's here, wonderful. Lori from New York. I bet it's nice and cold there too. Yes, Jenna from Ohio. Gigi's in Ohio. Yes, Beth, we all want to come live with you in Southern California. It is 16 degrees here in beautiful Chicago. What's the weather in Ohio? Are you guys over or under 16? um, yes. Oh, great. We have Shelly from Virginia and Sarah from cold Wisconsin. I know it's, yes. Georgie Ann from Haynesville, north of Chi-Town. Yeah, Illinois. What? Hang on, my dog just walked in, so I need to close my door really quick. Hi, Charlie. Charlie, want to say hi? Come here. This is my office mate, everyone. Charlie's made an appearance once or twice, and he doesn't really like to be on camera, I guess, so he just likes to sleep. You say hi, Charlie. This is my 13-year-old Yorkie. I would love to come over. I would love to come to Southern California. It's one of my favorite places to visit, for sure. Jenna is showing 19 degrees. Okay, all right. That's a little bit warmer than 16. Sierra's in Atlanta suburbs. Wonderful. See, I like doing this in the morning because like you guys can all connect and, be like, where are you from? I'm from here. Charlie, you want to go back and lay down? Yeah, he's here you go. You go back to your office. Take your nap. All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining live. This is, I know we didn't do it last week. I had some other stuff going on, so I'm really excited to be here today. I'm planning on doing these through the rest of the year. We've only got a couple more weeks through the rest of the year, but I want to talk about what's going on with the program. I want to answer all of your questions and, yeah, and we've got some other stuff to chat about too. Yes. Denise from snowy Canada. Oh, it's snowing there. Okay, I can. Yeah, snow is a little bit worse than freezing cold because then it just takes a little longer to get everywhere, and people drive a little bit worse. Oh, Sierra. Okay, you fly for Southwest. You know how cold Chicago is. Yeah, I live about 20 minutes from the Southwest Airport, so I'm sure you know where that is. Uh, um, yes, Jill in Oregon. Yes, New Orleans is nice and freezing. Judy at 55. Love it, love it. Charlie, so cute. Thank you. Yeah, he's like looking the other way now. He's mad at me because I disturbed his slumber. But Beth, I would love to come. Oh man, I would love to come. I probably need a business excuse to come, but I bet I could find one. I used to go to San Diego all the time, like once a quarter, and I loved it. And then, hi, Emily from Iowa. I bet it's nice and cold there too, just like how it is here. Um, yeah, I used to go to San Diego all the time. I've been to Santa Barbara quite a few times. It's just so beautiful there. It's, yeah, wonderful, wonderful weather. Yes, Fishing Weekend Warrior. Signed up for the program on Black Friday deal, completed all the standard modules and the bonuses. Love it. Love it. And I know you're working hard. So you reach out if you need anything or feel free to go in the group. Yeah, one of the great things about our Influence and Earn program is we have our own Facebook group, and then you can also ask questions on all the modules and everything. So the goal is to help you be as successful as you want to be. So let's talk about some of the things going on. And if anyone has any specific questions, feel free to throw them in the chat. But there's been some fun and exciting developments. For example, the very first thing that I feel like happened this week was Amazon sent out these emails saying that they're going to be putting influencer videos on the product listing pages internationally. And it's very exciting. And it's just one more thing that tells me that obviously this program is going nowhere. It's not dead. And for all the people that say that, that's no problem, because there's so many more opportunities for the rest of us here. But I'm curious, because everyone I've talked to throughout the week still has not actually seen videos on the international marketplaces on like UK, Canada, Australia. Those are the ones that I'm signed up for because they speak English and all of my videos are in English. And so I'm signed up for Germany, but I don't have anything uploaded there because I do not speak German, unfortunately. But I'm curious if anybody is seeing their videos actually being placed on the product listing pages in these other marketplaces this week, or if you guys got the emails. I know that I got emails, but I can't see anything. I've been making a little bit more money internationally, but I have not actually seen any of my videos on the product listing pages. But I'm curious if anybody else has. If you have, let me know. If you haven't, let me know, because this is a great way to really share information and make sure that like we're all staying on the up and up. But I'm curious if anyone is seeing their videos actually placed on the product listing pages, like how we see all over the US marketplace, right? I really want Canada and UK to get them up there, because I have videos up there and I have lots more videos that I can be putting up there, but I'm curious to see what everybody else is seeing. Hi, Eileen. Thank you for coming. I love seeing you here. Oh, good. Eileen said my videos are in the lower carousel on UK. Oh, okay. I don't know if I checked the lower carousel. I was checking the upper carousel, but I did not check the lower. That is exciting. Okay, I'm going to have to check the lower on everything, because I don't know why I didn't think of that. I was just very excited about the upper. So, oh, Sierra said, I didn't know that was a thing. I'm only doing US. And how would we check that? Yes. Sierra, so you can sign up. If you're signed up in the US, you can sign up for any of the other international marketplaces with Amazon. It's with the influencer program, right? So they pretty much have it just about everywhere they sell, I want to say. I know it's in most of the European countries, Canada, UK, Australia. Those are the ones I'm signed up for. But yeah, so you can go actually sign up for, though you have to sign up separately. You can still use your US login. That's what I do. So if you go to like sign up, and I have a video on this channel, actually, if you search like international on my channel, it'll probably pop up, and it's just how to sign up for the other marketplaces. It's super easy. You just navigate to the sign up page for Amazon Influencer in general, and then you can toggle at the top. There's like a drop down with the country that you're in. So you just toggle to the different country and then you go to sign up. So it's actually very simple. I recommend doing it in any countries that you'd be able to create content for, because you're already creating the content for the US, right? That's why I'm signed up for Canada, UK, and Australia, because then I can just take those videos, and you do have to upload them to your other storefront. You'll have a different storefront. So instead of amazon.com/shop/ whatever your shop name is, it'll be amazon.co.uk, right? /shop/ but so you have to upload your videos separately to each one of the marketplaces. But it's just one more way for you to make money, right? Because you're already making those videos. So, add a few more minutes to your process of uploading, and yeah, and you'll start seeing some results. UK did really well for me for a while, especially when they had videos on the upper carousel. So yes, I need to go look at the lower carousel, but I'm really excited that we're seeing that. Let's see here. Flyover Family said, haven't seen anything posted internationally. Yes. What's the easiest way? What's the easiest way to check if the products you have videos for are carried in those other countries? Ooh, yes. So you can check it manually, right? It's kind of hard because sometimes we're not always able to see the items that are in stock on the international Amazon marketplaces. What I do is I use Geniuslink. I am going to put my affiliate link up here just so you guys can check it out. I think I have it on here. Let me just see here. Geniuslink, yes. There's also a video on my channel here all about how to use Geniuslink to make more money with your offsite content, wherever you're posting offsite. But one of the features of Geniuslink, and it does actually start at $6 a month, which I love, is that when you go in, so the way it works is you create like a deep link that then when you post, so for example, I use these links on my YouTube channel. If you want to check out my other channel, it's Smart Business Mom, at Smart Business Mom. So I will take my Amazon site stripe link, so my Amazon affiliate link off of Amazon. I put it in a Geniuslink, and that spits out a new link for me. That's the link that I then post on my in the description on my YouTube videos, which are the same videos that I'm posting on Amazon. But what it does is when people open, say they're on their phone and they're watching my video and they click on my Amazon link, it will then open the shopping app on their phone already logged in, as opposed to just opening Amazon.com where they now have to log in, which is not only another step for them, but could lose your affiliate cookie and then you're not getting credit for that sale anyway. So that's the primary reason I use Geniuslink. But the reason why I'm talking about it is because one of the features of it, when you take your Amazon associates or affiliate link, same thing. Okay. For anyone who's new, associates and affiliate is the same thing with Amazon. They call it associates, but most people say Amazon affiliate, same thing. So when you take your Amazon affiliate link and put it into Geniuslink, it will then geo-match for you. It will then show you all the different Amazon marketplaces. So everything I just named: UK, Canada, Australia, France, Germany, Italy, Japan, India, all of them. And it will tell you if that product matches in those countries. So that is another really amazing feature that I really like about Geniuslink. So, yes, I would highly recommend checking that out if you are looking for easy ways to geo-match, because I did have my VA doing it for a while. Like when I would have new videos, I would have him go check in the other marketplaces. And while, it was fine, it got a little expensive because he was manually doing it. Whereas now I'm creating my Genius Link anyway, and Genius Link is just doing it for me. It saves me a ton of time and a ton of money, and it's $6 a month. Like, I'm probably going to use Genius Link like forever just for that reason. So check out Geniuslink if you haven't already. If you guys are finding this helpful, thank you. Who said that? I think it was Michelle, who's always saying, yes, Michelle, thank you. Let's get a thumbs up going over here. That would be super, super helpful so we can get more people on these lives. I know I don't do an amazing job of marketing them. I have a marketing plan that will be rolling out over the next few months after the holidays are over. But until then, if you guys give me a thumbs up, that's super helpful to help get this out to more people. And the goal is to help more people, right? To make more money with this program. So thank you, Michelle. You're always looking out for me. I'm pretty sure I shipped out your book yesterday too, Michelle. Let me just double check on that. Oh, I don't know if I have my paper in here. I think I did, but I can't remember. I think I did. Yes, I did. Michelle, actually, I shipped your book like on Monday, so you should be getting it if you haven't already. Let me know if you got it. But thank you for always looking out for me. All right, we've got lots of comments. I'm going to go through these. If I miss any, feel free to just put them back down at the bottom so that I can make sure to get it. Jill, hi Jill. Jill said, if you have Geniuslink, will it redirect your international clicks to those countries and get credit? Yes, it will, Jill. The only thing you have to do is just put in, like, you just have to link your like store IDs, right? And you can do that all in the settings. And I go through that in the video, and there's I don't know if I do it in the one in the course, but you can go through and basically attach, right, your Amazon affiliate, like your store IDs for every single country. And Geniuslink is cool because it will tell you, hey, you're getting clicks from people in India, so you should probably sign up for Amazon Associates or influencer in India, right? So that's kind of another cool feature of that is that they'll tell you if you're getting international clicks and you're not signed up for that program. So yes, it will redirect your international clicks. You can make like web pages on there where you can put multiple products. You can also, like, if you are an affiliate for other marketplaces outside of Amazon, like Walmart or Target or Lowe's or any of those, you can like make a page, which is pretty cool. I haven't tested this because I'm mostly on Amazon, but another cool feature of Geniuslink is you can, so basically if you make a video about something, you post it on YouTube, but the item is for sale, on Amazon, Target, and Walmart, you can actually set that up so it's a page, and then that's the page that opens when people click on your link, and then they can decide where they want to buy it. So it just kind of, I would imagine it would raise your conversion rate because now the customer can decide where they want to purchase. It's not just on Amazon. So that's a cool feature about that too. I'll throw up my Genius link here. This is my affiliate link. However, it does start at $6 a month. So it's a pretty nice price to get started. I love it. I have training videos on my channel here, and then Genius Link has some good training videos as well. It's just a nice low barrier to entry that'll save you time, and it'll make you a bunch of money. And I know I sound like an advertisement right now, but I only recommend tools that I use and I love. And this software like 4x my offsite earnings within like 30 days. It was crazy the amount of more money that I started making when I started using Geniuslink. So check it out if you guys want to. And it would also help support me if you do end up signing up. Or you can share it with other people. If you already use Geniuslink, share it with somebody else who may need that. Okay, let's see. Oh, we've got lots of questions. Okay. Oh, okay. Jill said India says you need a bank account in India only. Okay. I would stay away from anything where you need a bank account in there. There is an article that I keep putting off because I'm not making a ton of money internationally, although hopefully now that's going to change. There is an article that I will find and post. I'll go through that this week just on how to set up like one bank account to have all of your international accounts go into. If anybody knows what I'm talking about and has insight, feel free to throw it on up there. But I'm going to make a note because it's been on my to-do list and I just haven't done it. And so if it's helpful for you guys, I'll move it up on the list, getting that set up. Because of course, the more ways we can make money, the better, especially smart ways like repurposing our content that we've already created for Amazon. If you've created something, create a video for an item that's sold in the US and it's sold in 4 other, marketplaces on Amazon. Now that's 4 other income streams, right, that you can potentially be earning from that video. And the US is definitely the largest marketplace of Amazon, right? Canada's going to be smaller, UK is going to be smaller, Australia is going to be smaller. But I would not diminish the opportunity there because they are only going to be like likely rolling out more opportunities like how the US program has. So, all right, let's see here. Let me answer some of these questions towards the bottom. And if I missed yours, like you said, just make sure you go ahead and put it towards the bottom so I can see it. Kevin, hi, Kevin. For those beginning, how do we maximize money when posting videos for on-site commission? Do we go after the high-end products first, like technology products, or do you post whatever products you can find? Okay. So here's what I would do. And this is the advice I just gave to somebody who just got in the program or who just got accepted this morning. Start with your higher price items. Like, so right now, right, we are 12 days out from Christmas. People are still buying Christmas stuff. I know I will be buying things on Amazon for Christmas, at least through Monday or Tuesday is my guess. I'll be doing some more today. But right now is the critical time. And I would say, you could throw up anything and everything, but that's not great advice. And I don't recommend you just, the advice of some people out there, or some people have heard from other people, right? Film anything and everything from your, your furniture to your toilet paper. And I love this example because like toilet paper, don't film your toilet paper because nobody's going to watch your video. It's a waste of time, is what I'm trying to say nicely, because nobody, like, you have to put yourself in the mindset of an Amazon customer, right? And that's why my strategy is always to go for the product listing pages. Inspire is a whole nother thing, right? Offsite and social is a whole nother thing. But when you are an Amazon customer, what are you looking for? What are you watching? And when I go buy toilet paper on Amazon, I'm not watching influencer videos because I know what kind of toilet paper I like. I came to Amazon to buy the kind of toilet paper I like. I'm not going to watch a video from somebody because I probably already know what I want. Same goes with lower price items. There's just a lower purchase consideration rate, right? If somebody's spending $10 to $20, they may or may not watch a video. But if somebody is going to buy a $500 couch, or that's what they're considering on Amazon, they're going to watch all the videos, right? So my best recommendation for people that are just getting started, let's say you just got approved today, go and find as many high-priced items in and around your house that you possibly can and make those videos first. Do the higher price items and then do any kind of gifting items or seasonal items, because we do still have probably 5 or 6, maybe 7 good shopping days left on Amazon before, people start buying, and the delivery will be after Christmas. Again, depending on what you're buying, right? So that would be my best recommendation, is to start with higher price items and get those videos out as quickly as you can, because people are just more likely to do more research, right? If you're spending $500 online, you're going to probably do a little bit of research. Most customers are probably going to do a little bit of research if they're spending that much money. And so you can be placed right in front of them, and you can be the person that's giving them the information that they need in order to say, yes, I do want to buy that thing. And then you can earn from that. So I would start there and then kind of work your way down the list. You can go download your Amazon order history if you don't quite remember everything that you have ordered, or just go use the Amazon app. Use like the picture scanner and just go scan stuff around your house, and Amazon will tell you if it's for sale on Amazon. And your items that you create videos for don't necessarily have to be purchased on Amazon. They just have to be for sale on Amazon. And the reason is because you're tagging that product to your video. So that's kind of a nice thing too. So yeah, that's kind of my long-winded explanation for what's the best way to really get started. Yes. Okay. Sierra, hi, new to the program, welcome. Already in the Amazon Influencer program since November and just trying to do all things to scale. Wonderful, love it. You are in the right place for that. Just started reaching out to brands through Creator Connections for free products. Do they message back through Creator Connections? Yes. If you are reaching out through Creator Connections, if you're going to get a message back, it will likely be through Creator Connections as well. But there are no notifications on either side as of right now. So if you send a message to a brand or a seller, they're not necessarily going to get a notification that you sent that message. Just like if they send a message to you, you're not going to get like an alert on that message. So you need to go be diligently checking if you are waiting for a message back from them. It's hit or miss, right? And it depends on who you talk to, because I know some people that religiously will reach out to brands, say 10 or 20 a day through Creator Connections to try to get free samples. And most of those people are like, I get like 1 or 2 responses out of like 20. So that's pretty typical if the brands and the sellers are not necessarily responding because they're not getting notifications that you are messaging them. And they also, they may or may not respond, right? And so a lot of them, and what I've been trying to do, sorry, I really need a Kleenex, and I don't have one by me right now. Let me see here. Hang on. If you, there we go. Sorry. It's so cold here and my nose will not stop running. There we go. If you notice, though, a lot of the sellers and brands are doing Google Forms now. So I would look for those first and foremost, if you are looking for free samples, check out try to find the ones that have the Google Forms, because they make it really easy for you to just go and submit your information, and then they'll decide if they want to send you a sample. And it's just kind of easier than going back and forth. So yes, that's kind of how all of that works. Yes. Let me see here. Oh, yes, Beth, that's a very good point. Toilet paper. Well, I did make a video for toilet paper because of the under $10 incentive. Hey, that's okay though, Beth, because you knew you were going to make money from that, right? So that's totally fine. And this is another thing that I love about Amazon, right? Is they give us all these opportunities, the incentive, right? I would have created, so I didn't do the incentive, but I would have created videos for a ton more things that I wouldn't normally have, right? Because part of the condition was under $10. And usually, like I do create videos for items that are under $10, not a ton, because again, I don't think there's a super high level of purchase consideration. But when Amazon says make us videos for items under $10, you better make some videos for items under $10, because first off, you're going to get paid up front. And second off, it's going to be the content that they're pushing. So great point, Beth. Thank you for bringing that up. Yes. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, this is exciting. Good morning. Just joining quickly, but wanted to say I just looked and got into a lower carousel for a higher end product that sold 20,000 last week. And it was so exciting. I hope my video stays there. That is very exciting. Was that internationally? That's wonderful. Yeah, never underestimate the power of the lower carousel, because I did for a long time. And then when Amazon took it away, the first time they took away the lower carousels, like, everybody was like, "Wait, where did my earnings go?" And I'm like, that's just what I was earning on the lower carousel. Wow, that's amazing." It was a lot. So that's wonderful. Yeah, that's amazing. That's what get those higher priced items, out, and make sure that you are making content for all the most expensive things in your house that are available for sale on Amazon. Michelle said, "Wait, what is the Amazon scanner?" Okay, so if you have the Amazon shopping app, I'm just going to look at it on my phone here. I also have a video on my YouTube channel. I need to get somebody on here that just like posts my videos when we talk about what they are. But okay, so I'm going to walk you through it. If you open your Amazon shopping app, actually it's very simple. Open your Amazon shopping app, and right at the top there, it says like search or ask a question. There's the next icon over there is the camera icon, and then you have a microphone icon. Click on the camera icon, and it's the Amazon lens. You can take a photo of any product, and then it will search Amazon to match it to a product on Amazon. So try that. Yes, it's just let's see if I can show this without showing my address here. Oh no, it won't really let me. I'll just make one up. And yes, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's right here. That little camera icon. Check that out. And then you can just go take pictures of anything. So like I'll take a picture of my water cup here. And there it is. That's what I'm drinking out of, right? So I just took a picture of this. And there it is. So use that. It's a super easy way to go match things around your house, or if you're at a friend's house or wherever you may be. Yeah, check that out. Yes. Big Trucking. Yes. Thank you for the info on downloading your Amazon order history yesterday. You are so welcome. It saves so much time, and it really it gives you a good basis too. Like, so for anyone that's using the spreadsheet from Influence and Earn, the program, right? So I have a spreadsheet in there in my program where we like keep track of the videos, because for reasons like this, right? If we want to update a title or we want to make sure that we get a video on an international marketplace, it just has all the relevant information. But if you go download your Amazon order history, you can just use that as kind of like your starting point, and then just copy and paste over into a new sheet for like the items that you've already created for. But yeah, it's a super smart way to get started, especially when you are just getting started, or you're like, even if you think you've like run out of items that to create for, download your order history, because it'll be your full order history since you've been buying stuff on Amazon, and you will probably find something on there that you forgot about, or bought a whole a long time ago. But yeah, if you check that out, then it um, should be a lot easier to go and find your stuff. So, yes. Oh, good. Yes. Yay. Okay, good. Not everybody knew about that. Amazing. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Hang on. There's a lot of good questions. Okay, good. We got Michelle, we got Big Trucking. Okay. Nicola, is there a simple way to understand the rules? Um, the OA is not easy to follow. I just need clear, specific examples and just what I can do or can't do. Yes. I mean, I would go through Creator University if you want to. Um, I mean, there's a ton of free information out there. There's also a ton of paid information. Nicola, if you go on my channel, well, you are on my channel, but if you look at some of the other videos that I have, like, so you just got accepted into the Amazon Influencer Program. Now what? I have a video all about like, what not to do on Amazon. And then of course I have my program Influence and Earn, which goes through all of that. It is a paid program though. So if you're interested, I'll throw that link up. But actually, probably the best place to start would really be the masterclass, and that will kind of guide you through what you need to know in order to like really be successful with the program. So if you haven't checked out the masterclass yet, or if you are thinking about moving into the paid program of Influence and Earn, rewatch the masterclass or sign up for the masterclass, because I go through kind of my 5-step system that I use in order to basically to get in, right? We talked about that, but then like how to actually scale. What are the do's and don'ts? And the do's and don'ts are really, really important, because you could very easily get your account shut down if you aren't following the rules. So I also talk about that. And then there's also actually, let me put this other resource up here, because it is literally just the do's and don'ts resources. So what I did was I compiled a whole bunch of different links from Amazon. There's one from the FTC. There's like, I can't remember now, maybe 15 or 16 different links. This is a totally free resource, you guys, if you want to grab it, the do's and don'ts about the Amazon Influencer Program. And it just links to all these different places where you can get your questions answered. Again, most of the links are directly to Amazon, so that you know exactly what is allowed and what is not allowed. And then, like I said, if you're interested in joining Influence and Earn, that is really the best like step-by-step recommendation that I can recommend, because we've had so many people go through the program that were like either starting from scratch, or maybe had been in the influencer program for even like a year or two and just weren't making the money that they wanted to be making. And so that's another good way too. So I'm going to leave that up there for a second, because I can see people are scanning it. It's a great resource, and it will answer most of your questions. If you like reading, if you want to watch videos, click around on my channel, and you could probably get a lot of your questions answered on there as well. So, oh, good. People are still clicking it. I'm going to leave that up for a second while I figure out the next question to answer. Hey, Doug and Nikki, you guys are here. Welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you as always. All right, let's see. Sierra has another question. Watch the video for idealists and collages. Great. How do we make sure we get paid? Do we have to have our Amazon link somewhere in the list or collages? And if we haven't made a video, would we get paid? Yeah, that's the thing with collages is like, you can post them on your storefront, right? Obviously, you create them through your storefront. You can only create them through the Amazon app. But you create them and then they will post to your storefront. But quite honestly, I don't see how you can make a whole ton of money with collages only posting on Amazon. And maybe there's placement. I mean, I know Amazon will place them around. I've seen them on thank you pages. I've seen them on Inspire, but the way to really make money with the collages is to post them off Amazon. And so you can either post the collage. So what I would do is I would post the collage and then I would post a link to the idea list that contains everything that's in the collage. And in the video, which you already watched, I create an idea list first, right? So then that's the link that you can use in order to, promote the collage, if that makes sense. I really don't see a huge opportunity getting paid on site for collages, but that could always change because why else would Amazon create this as a resource for us if they didn't want us to be creating collages? So, yeah, there's a couple different ways that you can link to it. But I do see the opportunity with collages much more off Amazon than on Amazon. Okay. Yes, love the Amazon scanner. I know it's a great resource. So if you guys have learned something new in the last 40 minutes, I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up because that helps the algorithm and get this out to more people and help more people, right? Help more people make money and be happier. So I would greatly appreciate any thumbs up, especially if you learned something new today. All right, here's a good question. Do you use Logi and what are your thoughts on it? I do not use Logi yet. Eileen is here. And Eileen, if you're still here, you're welcome to give some feedback on Logi. The only reason why I'm signed up for Logi, the only reason I haven't really used it is it's a time thing. It is one of those things that's on my list to use. And I just haven't used it, but I know a lot of people that use it and love it. And like I said, Eileen might still be. Eileen was on here earlier. If Eileen, you are still on, you're welcome to throw in your 2 cents about Logi or anybody else here. Like I said, I know lots of people that use it and pretty much everyone I've talked to loves it. So it's another way to make more money, right? And to get free product samples. And so I would definitely check it out. If you have the time to check it out, definitely check it out. Cause like I said, that's the only reason why I really haven't. It's really just a time thing, but it is on my list to get into for sure. All right, big trucking. I've got 5 videos published yesterday. Awesome. And they have not been placed. How long do you normally wait before you change the title or thumbnail to trigger a re-review? So I would wait. It's getting a little bit longer, I think, or what I've noticed. Like sometimes my videos will go on the product page within like 2 hours, and other times it takes like 3 or 4 days. So I really do think it is a category thing, especially when I upload a bunch in a row. It'll be like, the first 2 are still not approved yet, but then like the next 2 are, and they're already on the product page. So I do think it depends on the category and the product, but I would wait. I would give it at least like 3 or 4 days. It should be up there within like 2 days, but I've seen it taking longer. And especially now that it's around the holidays and I think people are just pumping out a lot more content. I think the review process has slowed down slightly. So I would wait. And I know you get approved and then it takes a little bit longer to get on the product page. And that varies, right? So I would wait probably 4 days before you like messed with it, just to make sure that it's not just kind of lagging. So give it a few days first, and then you can update something. Yes. So Kevin said, what about high-end products that aren't currently available to buy on Amazon, like they ran out of stock? I was going to make a video on the lav mic, but it's not available for purchase as of now. So this is a great question, Kevin. So I would look at, so ideally the item's going to come back into stock, and especially, right, if it's a higher end product, I would probably create the video for it anyway and just wait till it goes in stock because you can't tag an item that's not in stock. But before I would even create that item, I want to know, has this item gone in and out of stock before? And is it going to come back in stock? And the way you can do that is with a free Chrome extension called Keepa. It's Keepa. There is a paid version. You do not need the paid version, but Keepa. And what it does is once you download it, and it's an extension like Fluencer Fruit. So once you have it installed on your browser, when you visit an Amazon product page, right under all of the information, like the bullet points and the images and the videos and all that, it will show up in there. And what it does is it gives you an in stock and a pricing history. So you can go back. I'm trying to remember if it's like 6 months or a year. And like if you get the paid version, you can just go back farther. But that will tell you if the item has been out of stock before, or if it's just it's out of stock now because it's a popular item and people are buying a whole bunch of stuff for gifts. So check out Keepa, because then it will tell you, does this item regularly go out of stock? How long has it been out of stock? And that'll give you a little bit of a better idea of if it's going to come back in stock. And then I would decide if I'm going to make a video for it or not. Yes. Okay. All right. Jenna said, if the videos we submitted have been published, but I'm still locked, does that mean those were denied? Do we get a review response? Yes, Jenna, you will get a response. So if you're still seeing the lock, the blue lock on there, it will say they're still reviewing. It will say if they don't approve you for onsite. Typically, videos will get published and then it'll just take another few days for Amazon to decide if they're going to unlock onsite. But once they decide, you will know, because you will either log in and see the congratulations, or you will log in and there'll be a message right on the top that says like why your videos were denied for on-site placement. And it'll usually be like a very vague or generic reason, like they weren't up to quality standards, or, so that's usually what they say. But you will know, Jenna. You will know. Yeah, they'll tell you on that creator page. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Doug and Nikki. That's really good advice. To Kevin, is that if you have a high-end product that's out of stock on Amazon, make a video for it anyway. Put it on YouTube, put it on TikTok, Instagram, and then you are ready if it becomes available on Amazon. Thank you guys. You guys are so smart. I appreciate the inputs. So if people are asking questions and you guys have something to add, please do. Please do. Thank you. Flyover Family Find says, highly recommend Influence and Earn, though. Thank you. Thank you. I'll throw that link up just for a second in case anyone wants to check it out. It is my signature program. A lot of people are in here that are on the live call. And it's, we're not having a sale going on right now, but it is a one-time fee for lifetime access. And so what it is there are core modules. There's 5 core modules. There's a ton of bonuses. So we really just talk about, yes, how to get approved, but also past that, how to scale. And we have a lot of people that join the program who were already influencers for a year, even 2 years, and they just weren't making the money that they want to make. And now they are, because now they've gone through all of my strategies and have all of my resources. And so the main modules go through really how to scale with the Amazon influencer program. And there's a ton of bonuses, right, on how to repurpose your content and take it one step further as far as how to make money with creator connections, make money with YouTube, make money with offsite content. So if you guys are interested, check out Influence and Earn. It is, I know it's not a small price tag. There is a payment plan though, you can do a 3-month payment plan. But we do a lot of support. I think one of my favorite things that people have been telling me over the last couple months is that they just really appreciate the support. A lot of people have joined the program because they bought other programs and didn't get the support that they needed. And I'm here to tell you that there's always going to be support needed with this program, because with the influencer program, because it's going to be changing all the time, right? It's going to be being updated. It's going to be changing. There's going to be new opportunities. There's going to be stuff that's added, stuff that's taken away. And so I don't really believe in just selling people something and then running away and letting them figure it out on their own. So we have a very supportive community. We also do monthly Zoom calls where people can come and ask all their questions. I stay on until all the questions get answered. And it's just a really, really nice community of people who are just very supportive, like, bringing things that they see first to the group. And it's been really great to especially connect with everybody that's in the program. So check that out if you guys are interested. And let me keep going through some of these questions here. Hi, Lori. Lori says, I'm confused about Amazon Inspire. I see there's a place to directly upload videos onto Inspire. Will other videos on your storefront be placed on the Inspire board as well? And how will you know? Great question. So you can post your videos through a variety of different ways on Amazon. You can post them through the Creator Hub, through the Managed Content, through navigating on your phone, directly through Inspire, right? If you're scrolling through Inspire, you can click the plus button and upload your content there. It does not guarantee that your content will get on Inspire by any means, right? It could be more likely. I don't know, but it's more about the content you create. Inspire, they want vertical content that's under a minute, that likely tags more than one product. And so that's a different strategy than if you want your video to show up on the product listing page, right? So we don't really know exactly how Amazon pulls all the content for Inspire, but we speculate based on the type of content that's being uploaded if it's going to get placed on Inspire. So there's no guarantees that if you upload directly to Inspire, it's going to get placed there. But yes, Amazon will take relevant content from your storefront and place it on Inspire if they want to. So there's really no way of knowing if they will, but there is a way. Eileen has a great video on her YouTube channel about how to check to see if your content ended up on Inspire. Because if you're on Inspire, then you can go like check your content through, like when you have to be on Inspire. I can't remember exactly how to do it. Maybe it's like check content or something, but you'll be able to see because people are like hearting it and like things like that. So Eileen, if you're here, feel free to throw that link, or if somebody has Eileen's video link, feel free to throw it in here for Lori so that she can check that out. Okay, let's see here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Judy said, highly recommend the course. Can't imagine doing Amazon without Kathleen's knowledge. Oh, thank you. It's such a time saver and an accelerator. Thank you. I very much appreciate that feedback. And Judy, you're a rock star in the course too. So I appreciate that. If anyone's on the fence, you guys can always talk to the people that are in this chat here. Let's see here. Denise said, do we have to find videos for the products we make Amazon collages for? Do we have to have videos? No, you don't. Collages, I mean, with the collages, you can just like pull anything, really. You do not necessarily have to have videos for anything that you put into a collage. No, you don't. The place where you need to have the item for the videos is when you are uploading a video directly to Onsite. Even if you are uploading content to offsite, right? It could be a different, depends on where you're uploading, but you need to have the item in your hand when you are uploading a video directly to Amazon Onsite. It's different with the collages, just like how it's kind of different with Creator Connections, right? You don't necessarily have to have the item in order to promote an item through Creator Connections campaigns, because now you can make a collage with it, or you can just simply talk about it in a blog post or post it on your public Facebook page or something like that, right? So a little bit different requirements. You just always want to have the product when you're creating video that you then upload to your storefront with the intention that it goes on, that it lives on Amazon. So no, you do not have to do that. Yes. Let's see here. Sierra said, how long did it take you to scale to 6 figures? I realize you have expertise. So do any current students hover at the 6-figure goal? And if so, is this possible with Amazon only? Yes, Sierra, I absolutely think it's possible with Amazon only. I'll let other people chime in because you do have to be careful about sharing your income and your results. Like, you're not supposed to share like screenshots of your actual results through Amazon. That's against terms of service, right? So you have to be careful with that. But How long did it take me to scale to six figures? I mean, in my first year, I did 115,000 with onsite, and that was in 2022. Um, that was my strategy though, was I went through my order history. I started with all the higher price items and just kind of worked my way down. Yes, I do have a lot of Amazon knowledge. I've been selling on Amazon since 2009, but everything, I mean, there's so much information out there now as far as like product research. Like there's a ton of videos on my channel right here, right? If you look at like my 10K a month product research process, that's going to give you a ton of information to find great products and just kind of like how I vet products in order to really prioritize, right? Because I'm a mom of three, I have multiple businesses. I have a lot of things that I have to buy for my businesses and for my kids. And so I really like don't ever really have a lack of stuff that I'm never like I ran out of stuff to make content for Amazon, and I'm grateful that I have to get all this stuff for all these people in my life because it gives me those opportunities. But I'm also very strategic when I buy stuff, right? And so when I was first starting out, I realized very quickly that the higher price item, the more money I get paid. So I bought a new couch for my living room from Amazon, and that couch paid for itself within the first 30 days. And I bought that couch almost 3 years ago, and I still make money from it every single month. So it's really a matter of finding the right products, but then also building up a solid base of those core videos that are going to keep earning for you. And then you can always repurpose them, right? You can put them on YouTube. That'll help with your offsite. You can participate in creator connections that will give you higher commission rates. So there's a whole bunch of stuff and that you can do, but it's most definitely possible to make six figures with the Amazon Influencer Program. I've done it every year that I've been in the program. So very possible. And it's everything I teach. So if you just keep coming to these lives and you keep watching, videos on my channel, and, if you really want to take the accelerated route, buy the course. But there's plenty of information that will help you get there. It's just a matter of then doing the work. You can watch videos all day, but then you got to like make the videos too, right? So, all right. Let's see here. Oh, yes. Okay. So yeah, Amazon also creates a link for you for collages. Yes. So when you open it, it has a collage on one side, an idealist like view on the other side. Thank you. Yes. That's what I was forgetting to say. Yeah. I would use that link, right? And so you have your collage and then you have all of the items, right? So that's probably a better way to do it than just just linking to your idealist. Thank you. That was very good feedback. Let's see. Would you say on-site drives more revenue than off-site? Yeah, 100%. 110%. Lots more on-site because I don't have a huge off-site following. Plenty of people have big off-site followings and they make a lot of money off-site. I don't make a ton of money off-site, but I do earn every day now from my YouTube channel, from my Smart Business Mom YouTube channel. And so I would say there are very easy ways to start making money offsite, even if you don't have a following. But for a very long time, like really for the first 2 years that I was in the Amazon Influencer Program, I didn't do anything besides on-site videos. I didn't do brand deals. I didn't do offsite stuff because it was just that was where I was bringing in the money. So I was not going to pull my focus away from anywhere else. Now, there are definitely more people in the program now than there were 2 years ago or 3 years ago. So you have to just get a little bit more strategic. First and foremost, though, it's always about the on-site videos for me. That is always my step one. I just take a few more steps now to repurpose them so that they can get discovered outside of Amazon. It just gives me more opportunity to earn without really doing a whole bunch of different work because I'm using the same content I'm posting on Amazon. So yes. All right. So let's see. Fishing Weekend Warrior says, I have 2 niche specific YouTube channels that I would like to coordinate with brands to get products that go in that match those niches. Yes. Yes. Any thoughts on the best way to proceed? I would, yes. If you have 2 niche channels, that's like the perfect opportunity to approach brands. I would make a media kit, which is included. There's some templates that are included in the last training that I just published in Influence and Earn. It is all about, oh man, they're all running together. It was the very last one, should be at the very top of the bonuses section. But I would create a media kit. There's also some good templates in Canva, or just Google media kit and look at the images. It's basically a one pager that gives um, your following and like the offers, like what kind of content you're willing to create. You could put price tag, like price on there or not. You can put like the description of your YouTube channel in there. And it's just a really nice one pager that makes it easy. It gives the brands all the information they need in order to decide if they want to do a brand deal with you. So I would create a media kit and then start sending that out to the brands that have products that match those niches. And whether that's I would start through creator connections, because you can directly message the brands and that's okay. I would start through creator connections, and then I would start reaching out through just through either email or um, DM through social media. And if you find them through like their YouTube channel, or if you find them through Amazon, you should be able to find, like Google their seller name and see if you can find an email, or go follow them on social media and send them a message with your media kit. If you have a media kit and you send that, it's going to be so much easier for them to get back to you. You're going to look so much more professional, because again, you're giving them all the information to make a decision without having to go back and forth, without having to like create a more formal pitch. Like, so I would do that, create a media kit, and then start through creator connections with relevant brands, and then branch out through social media. Yes. Okay. All right, we've got so many more. We've got so many more questions. Let me just go all the way. I want to make sure. Yes, Big Trucking said, gotta put in the work and the money will come. That's right. That is exactly right. Oh, Sierra, you just bought the course last week. Oh, welcome. Welcome. Okay, so yeah, so many of these, I didn't realize you were in the course. Like all of your questions they'll get answered in the course. And if you're not exactly sure where to go, you can always send me an email, or you can, if you're in the Facebook group, you can always ask. And people are so incredibly helpful. If you're like, I'm looking for this resource, or I have this question, I just need a quick answer, you can post in the Facebook group, and I can come answer it. Or there's a lot of people jump in before I do. It's really awesome. All right. Let's see. What is the best way to get Amazon support? Oh, your metrics are still, Jill? Oh man. Okay. The best way to get Amazon support is to go through your offsite like reporting dashboard. And there is a way to click like help or contact. I would start there, because you can either send an email or you can do a chat. Actually, I would do a chat if you have it available. But yeah, log into your reporting, your associates reporting, and you have to be on like your offsite store ID, and then you should see a prompt for like help or contact us. Go through that, and if you can do the chat, do the chat. If they don't have the chat feature available, sometimes they turn it on and they turn it off. If they don't have that available, then just send them an email. It's like a support ticket. It'll send them an email, but I like the chat better, because then you actually get a person on the other end. And even if they don't know what you're talking about, then they will send a support ticket on your behalf if they can't help you. So try that. And yeah, that's so odd that your metrics are not appearing at all. Did you try like logging all the way out and logging all the way back in, and make sure you're on the right store ID and all that good stuff? But that would be the best way to really get a hold of Amazon, and hopefully they give you a good answer and just fix everything you need. Because how can you be successful without being able to see your stats, right? Oh, good. Sierra Ray said, your course is so impressive to me. Thank you. I bought a course prior to this horrible experience. Yeah, she is nasty and rude once you buy the course. I wish I had found yours first. Oh, I'm so excited to be here. Well, I'm very excited that you are here too. And I do not support anyone who's nasty and rude, especially to their paying customers. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we don't do that here. I'm sure you already know, even if you've only been in the course for a week, we don't do that here. There's no stupid questions. Like people say that like this might be a dumb question. I'm like, there are no dumb questions. Yeah, we support each other. There's no mean, nasty, rudeness, anything like that. In fact, people that are that way, we actually don't have a lot of people that way in the free group either, but the few people that were, they've been spoken to, and they mostly just leave because it's not their vibe. We are happy and hopeful, and we want everyone to succeed. And yeah, I believe in abundance. I think there's plenty of money for all of us to make, and as soon as you kind of get out of that mindset, it becomes really hard to make money because then you get like, I don't know. I could talk about mindset for a long time, but I like surrounding myself with people who are supportive and encouraging because it helps me do better, and it makes me so happy. I was so tired this morning. It was a rough night, and I was so tired this morning, and I woke up to a text from a friend who got her congratulations today that she had gotten her on-site videos approved by Amazon today. I kid you not, it's what got me out of bed. It's what got me out of bed because my kids had already been driven to school and I went to lay back down for a little while. I'm like, I'm just so tired. So my hair was wet when I got on the live stream today. But I tell you what, her text got me out of bed and I was so excited. I was like, all right, let's do this Friday. I can do this because I have one more, success story, and I have one more person that matters to me who is now making money with this program, and that means a lot to me. So we're very, very helpful. Yeah. Oh, you've been emailing, chatting. Oh, okay, Jill. Okay. I would. Yeah, I would just keep bothering them, keep bothering them. But maybe, like I said, log out of everything, clear your cookies and your cache and all that, and then maybe log back in. Yeah. Oh man, that's a bummer. Sorry that's happening. Um, let's see. Reviews by Annie says, have you ever experienced credits for on-site sales removed from Creator Connections? Yes. I notice changes from day to day. The seller tells me to talk to Amazon, and Amazon tells me to talk to the seller. Yes, I have experienced credit for on-site sales and removed from Creator Connections. Yeah, wait, let me make sure I'm reading this right. I've experienced credits for on-site sales removed from Creator Connections. So with Creator Connections, you should be getting credit for on-site sales. If you are not, you can email Amazon. And I know I've heard this both ways. Amazon says talk to the seller says talk to Amazon. I don't I don't think that the seller like goes in and approves the sales. I'm going to double check on that. But the last time I saw the back end of the seller dashboard through Creator Connections, there's no ability to approve a sale. So I'm going to double check on that though cuz I don't want to tell you guys the wrong thing. Um yeah, can sellers approve sales? Because if not, then that at least gives you the ammo to go back to Amazon and say like, but what is the seller going to do when the like it's being approved by Amazon, right? So I'm going to double check on that. But I do know, like with Creator Connections, the sellers can see all of your information. If you opt into, I mean, your Amazon information, right? If you opt into a campaign, they can see your storefront, they can see your social media handles that are attached to your storefront. They can see all the interests that you've tagged through your Creator Connections profile. They can see, of course, the content that you can submit, but I've never seen them be able to actually go in and approve sales. They can see they can see the sales that are attached to like your profile through their campaign. I'm going to double check on that though, but I've never seen where sellers have the ability to like approve or disapprove sales. And then that would at least give us the information to go back to Amazon and say, what is the seller going to do? What's the seller going to do? So yeah. Okay. All right. We have a few more questions here. I have to jump off in a couple minutes here. So I just want to make sure that I get a couple more questions. Does it take several months to really see money? Um, it depends. So it depends on so many things, but for your first 3 videos, once your first 3 videos get approved, I mean, you should be seeing money ideally from those first 3 videos within the first week, because they should be earning for you. Depends on the placement, right? So it really, really depends. Like, really depends. Um, yeah, it depends on how many videos you have. When did you start posting? Like, but with your first 3, if they get on the product pages and people are watching and buying, like, you could be making money from your first 3 videos, and that's only going to take a couple days. Like, it shouldn't take a few months, especially Sierra. If you go through my training, it's not going to take you a few months. It'll take you a week from whatever time you get approved. So, yeah. Yes, positivity, only good vibes. Michelle, you are my positivity queen, and I appreciate you so much. Michelle's always telling everyone to give me thumbs up, so thank you. Yes, that's awesome. Hey, La, lovely to see you here. You know, I was talking about you. I'll tell you, I was so tired this morning, and when I got your text, I was like, oh, yeah, pump me up. So thank you. You're helping me too. Yeah. Oh, Michelle, thank you. You make a change in so many people's lives. I appreciate that. This is why I do it. I mean, if I could have a business where I, you know, take all this money from people and like go, to Europe. Well, I would never do that, but no, I believe you get what you put out. So if I put out positivity and good vibes, it tends to be the people that I attract. And like, case in point, by all the people that are here right now, So stick with me and we'll all make a bunch of money together. Yeah. Thank you, Sierra Ray. I appreciate you so much. You're a genuine example. Been following you for a while before buying your course. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys know people that are like struggling to actually make money with the influencer program because they bought a crappy course from somebody who, decided they would teach this because they've been doing it for 5 seconds. There's a lot of people out there that are teaching this and have only been doing it for about 5 seconds. So just be careful. But if you guys know other people that are struggling, please, it would be so like, that's the way that you could really help me, is just to help me get the word out about this channel, about my program, about the community that we have, because we want to support each other. There's so much money to be made on Amazon. Whenever I do my master class, it just reiterates to me like the amount of money that is spent on Amazon. Like, it's over $1 billion every single day, you guys. Every day people buy more than $1 billion worth of stuff on Amazon. So if you think about, like, if you could get, a 0.001%, of that income, like, how life-changing would that amount of money be? Like, it would be amazing. And there are so many opportunities to be able to do that with the content that you create on Amazon. So, yes. Let's see. Reviews by Annie said, it's so frustrating. I have something around $150 short. Oh, and it's not due to returns. Okay, so reviews by Annie. And you said this has happened since summer. Yes, Doug and Nikki, you guys are reading my mind. This is exactly was going to be my response, right? The sellers can go in and update the Creator Connections campaigns whenever they want, which is a bit frustrating, right? But this is really good feedback, though. Certain sellers on Creator Connections that play games, they'll change the ASINs all the time, and just messing with the system. Yeah, just skip them. It turns into a hamster wheel and not worth it. Yeah, so certain campaigns, right, like they'll decrease the budget and it'll run out, or they'll end the campaign early, right, and it'll run out. That's not every seller, right? But there are definitely some shady sellers out there. Like, there's shady people everywhere. You just have to look out for that. And if that happens to you once, try not to, put them on a list and make sure that you don't opt into any of their campaigns. Yes. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna look into that, because actually I have somebody that I can just go look at his account and look at all of his creator connections. Actually, he knows a lot more than me about the seller side of creator connections, and he also lives in my house. So I have a good resource I can go consult on this as soon as we get off here. All right. Yes. Emma and Brad said the model used to be just take anything from your home and make videos, but now hundreds of thousands of people get started with just making videos from things at their home. Yeah. This strategy, it always made me laugh because if I had 20 hours a day to make these videos, first off, I'd be loaded and I would have, probably 5,000 videos on my storefront. But I don't have 20 hours a day to make videos. Yeah, thumbs up, right? I don't have 20 hours a day to make videos. And so the way that I teach, whether you guys are brand new here or not, but like the way that I teach in my YouTube channel and especially in my program, Influence and Earn, um, I'm just going to put that up here for a minute because we are going to be wrapping this up very soon. And anybody that is interested in the program can check it out before we go. But you can't just make videos about everything and expect to make $10,000 a month. You have to be strategic about it. Like I said, unless you're creating videos 20 hours a day, which if you are and you can do that, more power to you. I'm jealous of you. I want that much free time. But I don't have that much free time. I have a ton of other stuff going on, mainly kids stuff and school stuff with them. And that is my top priority all the time. And so I make videos whenever I can, but that's why the way that I teach is very strategic, right? So like we do some product research. We don't do product research for 30 minutes on one product, but there are very simple ways that you can just vet a product to make sure that people are buying it, right? Because if you make a video and it goes on a product page and but nobody's buying the product, you are never going to make any money with that video, right? So that's the first thing, is figuring out, are people buying this product on Amazon? And there's easy free ways you can do that. There's also paid tools you can use to do that. But looking at some of the information that even Amazon gives us, it makes it so much easier to make money with less videos and less time and resources from you. So yeah, don't do toilet paper unless you're Beth and you are in the $10 incentive. I did do very early on in my old mastermind group that I was in, like, made fun of me for this, and they were rightly so to do that. They were like, I made a video on this bulk thing of paper towels, a little bit different. It wasn't toilet paper. It was paper towels. And I bought a bulk of paper towels because I have a bunch of kids and everything's always dirty. So we always need paper towels to clean things up. And so I made a video on this, and I did end up making money on it because it was a bulk thing. It was like a 20 case of this giant, like, industrial sized paper towel rolls. And I was just trying to save money. But it also was a good product opportunity at the time. And I told my mastermind this, and they were like, what are you doing? Like, you're making videos about paper towels? What has your business turned into? But now they understand, and now they get it. So oh, Leslie, thank you. I think you're the best. I think you're the best. And you're in the right place, obviously. And so is everybody else here. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to do a couple more questions. There's so many more questions, you guys. I wish I could do this all day. I'm going to do a couple more questions, and then I've got to hop off in like 4 minutes here. Yes, there's no apologies needed. Oh, Susan. Hi, Susan. Welcome. Do we still have to keep posting on the social that we got approved with? Like I got in with Instagram. No, Susan, if you already did your first 3 videos, right? Like, so, no, you do not. I have never had anyone tell me that they were kicked out of the Amazon influencer program for not posting on their social media. What you want to do is you want to be posting and stay active on that social media channel that you were approved with for the influencer program while they're reviewing your first 3 videos. But after those first 3 videos are approved and you get the congrats and you're in, you don't have to be posting on any social media platform at all. You don't have to. You can, but you don't have to. I've never heard of anyone, and somebody, if you have, please jump in here, but I've never heard of anyone getting their account taken away because their social media went dormant. You need to make sure that you still are linked to that social media channel within your storefront, but you don't necessarily have to be like super active with it or anything. So no, nope, you don't have to worry about that. Let's see. Should I do a review on everything I own? I have a lot of makeup, like a lot. I would review anything that's higher priced. I mean, you can review everything you have for sure, especially if you have the time. Do some of the product research though, just to validate that you're gonna be able to make money with that product if you make a video about it. But especially the stuff you like really like using, like if you have a lot of makeup and you could demonstrate that, like do makeup videos. Like those things are, I mean, you will make money because people will see how you use it. And obviously if you have a lot of makeup and you do makeup videos, you know what you're doing, right? So I would do anything that you own that you use and love because that's going to come across very authentically and that's just going to raise your conversion rate with the customer because they're going to see like you use this makeup, here's how you use it, and it's just going to come through very like honest and authentic, and I think that really sells and makes conversions on Amazon. So yes. um all right, lots of input. Yes, I also have to go. I'm going to answer. All right, Big Trucking, thank you for coming. I'm going to answer this one last question at the bottom, and then I have to go as well. What do you think of the ratings that are showing next to our names? I saw a gold star status for mine. Yeah, the ratings are, they're like Amazon's new creator stars. They rank us. We can't see each other's. All I can see from other people is if it says top creator. So you can't actually see if someone else is gold or platinum or whatever. You can see it on your storefront. Um, does it matter? I don't know. It's a newer program. If you go search in Creator University, it will list out all of the like perks of being like whatever creator star tier you are. um, I don't know. Is it true? I don't know. I've been at the top tier ever since it came out, and I don't know. I don't see that it's done anything differently since like they assigned these creator stars or whatever. I think it's good incentive to post more and try to earn more so that you can like raise your status. I think maybe as the years go on, they will have more perks and incentives. Like, again, they do have them listed out. If you go look at Creator University, it'll say like what's included if you're gold star status, if you're silver star status, platinum star, whatever. Um, but I don't know. I've been platinum for the whole time and I haven't really seen anything different. So if anyone else has, let me know. But yeah, it is interesting. I think Amazon's still kind of determining what all the perks are. And I mean, right now, I think it's kind of arbitrary. I wouldn't put a whole lot of focus on it, really. Um, the biggest thing with that is just to make sure you're like high enough to get into creator connections. That would be my goal because creator connections is a cool opportunity that'll just give you more opportunities to earn there. So, and if you guys don't know what creator connections is, search my channel for creator connections, or if you're in influence and earn, there's a bonus training like in the bonuses section all about how to use creator connections, like how I search for campaigns and like what I would opt into and like not, and how to create that content and all that good stuff. So, all right, everyone, thank you so much for joining. We still have quite a few people on here and we're well into the next hour, but I do have to run. I have so many things on my to-do list here. I will leave you all with the, actually, let's do this one. All the free resources. Do you have all the free resources from me yet? If you're in my paid program, you have all the free resources because they're all in the paid program. But if you guys are new here and you're looking for some free resources, make sure you check out this page. It is a page that has a whole bunch of free resources listed on there. and you can check that out. And then let's see, one more other thing. So my book is priced at 99 cents for probably about another week or so. So if you guys haven't checked out the book, I don't even know if I have the book on. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Actually, let's do the free chapter. You can also get a free chapter of my book, The Unconventional Business Model. I had it right here. Yes, here it is. So I've actually been getting really good feedback about it. It's all about like how I created my business around my life, and a lot of good examples and just a lot of like things I learned along the way, but really are relevant to you, whether you are in the Amazon influencer program or you want to start your own business and you're not really sure what to do. It's a good book for newer or aspiring entrepreneurs, and just like how to make your own opportunity, how to like there's different chapters in here, and I'm working on the audiobook, which I'm really excited about. So if you're like me and find it really, really hard to sit down and read a book, there will be an audiobook coming out early next year. But it's really just all about like, how do you create a business around your lifestyle and make enough money to like basically do whatever you want. I think I could always make more money. I always want to be making more money. But at this point, like, I'm in a very comfortable place. I know what I'm doing. And so I shared a lot of the things that I've done in order to get to where I'm at. Like, I've been working for myself for a very long time. This wasn't just an overnight thing. And so there's just a lot of good tips and strategies in the book. And if you opt in here, you get to read the first chapter for free. And then if you can get it for as low as 99 cents. If you want to buy the Kindle version, it'll be 99 cents for the next like week or so. And then I'll be raising that up. So if you want to get it, grab it now. And anybody who opted into I did a contest for my Influence and Earn members where they're all getting signed books. I just shipped out like 25 more yesterday. So you guys will all be getting your books if you haven't already in the next like week or so. You Canada people, it might take a little bit longer because apparently there's some sort of strike going on. So but Canada, you guys will get your books too. But check it out. Thank you guys all for joining live. I really appreciate you. If this was helpful, give me a thumbs up. If this was helpful, share it with a friend. Bring more people into our awesome community, because we just want to see everyone succeed and make as much money as possible. And I'm going to help you do that. So until next Friday, I will be back next Friday. We'll talk more about all this good stuff. Have a great rest of your week. Don't drive yourself crazy getting ready for the holidays.